Hello, and welcome to a commentary on the next Corvus video, Dronage Pwnage, uh, starring BlueOps and myself, Bennett. So first off, we're headed out from Clen, which was the trading zone, and I had just bought a new drone and UAV control system, and there was a tower that I had set up to deploy it. And at this point in time, was later on in the server life, and we had occupied Berezino on the map, and we were able to secure most of the area with one drone and one operator. And this is just a short clip of that happening. There were three looters. Just to give you a preface here, three looters in a dynamic spawn that had military loot, medical loot, civilian loot, and guns, ammo, all the good stuff. And they were in our territory, and we decided uh, to take some action.
What would you do?
Now, when I landed my chopper on the tower, I landed it very poorly, and it got stuck. So there was really, it looks like you can get down there, but there's no way. Arma, I could try crawling, I could try ducking, crouching, whatever, but I couldn't get through. So I decided to destroy it.
What would you do? What would you do? Would you shoot it? Boom. Shoot the window out. Boom. Shoot the other window out. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So here we have a scout drone camera, an infrared. Sorry. Yes. No, that's not infrared. Uh, thermal vision. So heat signatures. And we've got a hot vehicle here, and we've got some gray figures here. Three players that are looting this dynamic spawn near the airfield. Um, I located them. I notified BlueOps, and he got in his Strider, which was set up for sniping, a whole bunch of ammo and meds and a ghillie suit, and basically prepackaged stuff that we would make for our team operators. And I will be guiding him from the sky to a position in which he can fire from and approach from without being detected.
We should let them loot and kill them and then go grab whatever good shit they got. How far is your Strider from you? Alright, go ahead and bring that up. Move it up. Fuck.
Now, the map here was so nice because it's all grid, and there's also a right here is where my drone is, and just under that blue dot is where the players are. Now, when you pull up your GPS, or if you look at the crosshair here, 125024, these coordinates are super useful. I wish they had that in DayZ currently, because calling out headings and coordinates and being able to look at your compass, just like here, or pull it up on your first person view and see the azimuth is incredibly helpful for orientation and tactical realism and using real world strategies for force reconnaissance and force projection.
Fuck. Move your strider back up. Actually, you know what? All you have to do, this is, they only have one way out, okay? So all you need to do now is get into a firing position and get your eyes on the entrance to that barracks, because there's only one way out. And all you got to do is disable their vehicle and then kill them. Try not.
Now, I say that's all he has to do, but at this point, we're running short on time because these guys know that there's activity on the server. Julian was killed by Harry. It says friendly fire. That was a UI bug at the time. That was definitely a hostile kill. Player Sublime disconnected. This was a populated server, so moving quickly is imperative to survive. But I make it sound simple, and it's really not. We had very little time
To blow the vehicle up. 121022. That should give you line of sight to be.
Now that coordinate that I gave him was not a good coordinate. It was too far away, and you'll see that in a sec.
I mean, it's pretty much an open field in front of this thing. Let me check my regular vision. No, it's not. Okay. But pretty close. All right, I see you coming. Just keep headed this way. There's only one way out. These guys are fucked.
Now, if you see the chevron, once you see the chevron, that is BlueOps, and you'll see him moving at a very brisk pace to get into position as they load their truck up with all the goodies.
All right, so this tree line right here, if you park your Strider somewhere in there, what you just need to be able to see the entrance to the barracks. No heat signatures anywhere near you. Just keep moving up. You need to be able to have a shot on the front of the barracks, like ASAP. All right, they're on the move. They're Oscar Mike. Get a visual, take your shot. Now's the time. They're moving fast. Got him. Boosh! Boosh!
Now, Boosh is an old battle cry that we adopted in 2009, 2010 in a guild called Fist of the Empire, of which were many of the players that I play with and have played with since joined exile after Foe decommissioned their military subcommand in Fallen Earth in a very abrupt and destructive way. So Boosh is just sort of it's taken from comes out of it's a reference to Frisky Dingo, if you've seen that. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. The Extacles are a fictional super force in a flying fortress. It's a ridiculous comedy show that was on Cartoon Network, adult comedy show. So Blue took a shot, and the truck stopped. And what's next?
All right, the other one is in the front of the truck. He's got it. Oh!
So we have driver Mark Weir was killed at 181 meters or 101. I can't really read it.
We blew up the truck.
191 meters. So a 200-meter shot. The passenger gets out and is going around the front, and Blue takes another shot from up here on the other side of the tower, taking out the engine and exploding the vehicle, which then kills Golden Revolver and Colton as well. So there were 3 targets. They were all 3 eliminated with 2 shots.
Yeah, got them all. That was fucking awesome. Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
When things like this happen in games, you know, this is the exception, not the rule. Everything just timed perfectly, but this is why you practice if you're into that sort of thing. Uh, highly coordinated tactical gameplay. Uh, no plan survives enemy contact, but we do try to employ the uh, the rules in the art of war, and and the use of um, the we try to employ uh, discipline on our voice over IP while we're operating. The same for the same reason that any other or a group that would be doing operations would as well. You want the most amount of information in the shortest time possible in order to accomplish your objective. You don't need to know about what the other person had for breakfast. You don't want to hear mouth breathing. You don't want someone just uh, eating potato chips. You want focus, and this was something that we were particularly good at. So now I'm just going down to observe the damage here. And generally we would do AARs, informal after action reports. Um, and I'm very glad that I recorded this video.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh, he rage logged. He rage logged.
So rage logging is when someone gets mad and quits. Uh, other things to call it is QQ, which is an old Warcraft reference where you would hit Control Q. It would ask you if you wanted to exit, and you hit Q again and immediately exit if you were in a match where you're just getting your ass stomped or there was no hope and you were fighting a Korean. Um, yeah. So that was my commentary on Dronage Pwnage with BlueOps. There's another video that I'd like to do commentary on where BlueOps was involved, and just a great player. All of the players from Exile and Next Corvus uh, were great players. I'll talk more about what all these names mean and what Exile is and whatnot. But if you're interested and you'd like to play some games with some guys that and girls that like to be uh, organized and have some discipline, check out just below here under my name. You've got my Discord name, Crow Bennett, hashtag 3346. And you can also just type in exile.chat. That'll bring you directly to our Discord. Always looking to meet new people. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.